Hey guys, welcome back. Modi here, and I'm not at my desk. My legs do work. It's amazing. And what I'm going to do today, as you saw by the title, we're going to do kind of like an update video of the town. I haven't showed it off in its glory in quite a while. Some new things I've added, and some plans coming up that I'm very excited about. I'm trying not to get 30 videos ahead, but so I have to like calm myself, but I'm not good at that. So first thing I want to show you guys is this. It is a blank table, and it is very exciting for me. This is an extra table we had, and I have hooked it to the top of my drawers over here. So now I have a standing place where all my Legos are. Way easier than getting in and out of a chair and sitting at a desk. And check this out. We went to the Lego store the day after Christmas, and because my wife loves me, and I'm a child, they got the new Pick-a-Brick boxes. So it's no longer those plastic tubes. They've got cardboard boxes with lots of goodies in there. So very excited about this. It is making changing out buildings and stuff a lot easier. So this is cool. But let's get to the city. So we know the harbor area here. I do have some plans. I have a lighthouse that we're going to be putting in eventually. I do want to kind of decorate back here with a lot more like shipping containers and stuff like along those lines. And then hopefully just get more, maybe some smaller boats in the water. And these are all things that I've had for years that I get to put in. It's just a matter of time. So then we get here and don't mind these vehicles. Once again, they're still on the wrong side of the road. I'm going to fix it or make this in England. I haven't decided yet. But this is our non-Lego side of town. I'm not going to want you guys to read into the fact that it's on the wrong side of the tracks. I'm just saying they're completely great builds. But these two we've done back in the day. These were both Nick builds that I added to, and I actually have had the other two Nick builds since my birthday. That was in March. It was a long time ago, but I had that whole hanging out in the hospital for the summer thing. So I have those two I'm very excited for. My arch nemesis, my sister-in-law, Keenan, had actually got me something for Christmas that we're going to go here. And some other ideas, but all the buildings over here are going to be modular buildings that are not Lego brand. So I'm actually kind of excited. It's nice having a little bit different in here. So up here, once again, is going to be the farm. Now, if you remember, the farm used to be right here. It has been moved. I'll show you where that's going to be at. But the farm is going to go up there, and that's going to be very soon. God, I have so many videos over there. This area hasn't changed much. I'm in the middle of a project. That's why this spot is empty. So you'll be seeing that one the next handful of videos. And then, of course, the modulars, the Lego modulars, which are absolutely my favorite. They're so awesome. I have one more retired modular that Heather and I got. So that video is going to be coming very soon. And then I'm just sitting and waiting like a crackhead to have the money to be able to get the new Natural History Museum, which should go in this area as well. And that one's a 1.5 base plates. It's the same size as the assembly square here. So, of course, all of these, if you're new to the channel, these are all modulars you've seen a million times before. These are something I'm really not going to mess with because I just love the way they are. Here we have some stuff we've had for a while. This is, kind of our Chinese food restaurant. We've got a newspaper place and a bike repair shop back there. We got kind of our farmers market in the center of town, and obviously the founders, the Patreons of the city. We have the wall up there with all their names. If you want to get your name on there, all you got to do is go check out the Patreon link down below. And then, of course, this little business district here. So I want you to kind of have the idea of this, one of the project that we're doing here that you're going to see soon. Same kind of concept. So, but we do have plenty of space for more. I am going to be changing all of these colored bricks out for gray so that they look better. I wish I would have done that in the first place. Got a little bit of a car crash over here, but whatever. Still have to make trees for the camp area, but other than the trees, I'm loving it. I love everything there. The fun hole A-frame cabin is awesome, and then all of the campers and RVs and whatnot. So now we get into the new area. And I have some sets that I honestly didn't think I was going to get to use. And I'm very excited about because we're going to be making kind of a suburban residential part of town. We got a lot of people here and a few apartments. So we got to start shoving these people into houses. All right. So we got 30, 40 deep people sleeping in the living room. It's going to be a fun time. So I just finished the roads for the new residential area. And you can kind of see them all by these green base plates. Now I still need to make 4 Mills plates. There is a cat that is a jerk. I can hear him, but whatever. Don't mind this hole. This is actually going to be for a very upcoming, probably the next video, you're going to find out what goes there. And as you can, any suburban neighborhood, you have to have a cul-de-sac. So I'm weirdly proud of my cul-de-sac because it's like making something round in Minecraft, making something roundish in Lego that isn't already round is kind of cool. So still missing a couple of tiles that I need to pick up at some point to finish that out, but we have a cul-de-sac. So we're going to have residential houses, which I actually have a few of that I never thought I was going to have space in the city to put. So I'm excited to do the residential area. Plus we're going to have, other businesses, I guess, that would, businesses. Trust me, I'm paying one of them off right now. They're definitely a business. Spoiler. But things like that, more services. There we go, services, not businesses, because there's a difference. Anyways, but some smaller builds, some other builds out here, along with the houses, things you'd see a little bit more in the suburbs. So I'm excited about that. I moved the farm here just to kind of stick with the green theme, but once again, it's going over in the corner there. So these base plates are going to go right here, and that's kind of why they're like that. So, so I'm very excited about a lot to do on these roads, a lot more vehicles and stuff I want to put out. And really, there's no part of the city that I don't have like 15 projects going in my head at the same time. So. We'll probably do a more room tour at some point because there is now Harry Potter Legos in the Lego room. But Heather's got to adjust those. Those are hers. You know me, I love my Little Mermaid. There's some Little Mermaid Legos in here. The Friends City, and some other things. So a lot of things coming down the pike, and I'm just trying to make myself not do 15 things at one time and fall down from excitement or tiredness. I don't know, which one of the two. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited. Let me know what you guys think so far. Any ideas you have. I'm supposed to say criticisms, but it'd be nice. And yeah, so I'm real excited. I didn't realize how much the residential area was going to, and here's the funny part. I wouldn't have the spot if we didn't have to move my computer downstairs because I had a heart attack. So, silver linings, kids. Silver linings. Heather's shaking her head. I'm surprised the camera's not moving. Anyways, but yeah, so I just want to kind of show you guys that. And also just take a moment to thank all of you guys. It has been about a year. I think it's been around a year since I started making these Lego videos, except for that little hiatus I took for a while. But other than that, yeah, I've been doing this for a year and I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are. I mean, I'm not getting a ton of views, but I'm just having fun. And as long as one of you guys watches, I can convince my wife that this is a job. And that's really what I'm looking for. Because if not, I got to put on pants and I got to go out into the world. That sounds awful. Speaking about me being just a freeloader, if you guys want to support the channel, there's many ways you can do that. You can become a Patreon and become a founder. There's a lot of different tiers and have different things on that. Plus, on that, you actually get early access to all the videos. Usually a week ahead, unless I forget that it's 2 days ahead, but it's ahead is the point. So you get early access to the videos. I don't know, you can have Waylon if you want. It's a high tier. No, Heather's doing that no thing again. So, yeah, all kinds of goodies on there. So go check out the Patreon. If you guys want to get something for the city, and I don't know if you noticed when you were looking, but for example, if you come here, you'll notice right here on this thing it says dedicated to Willie. That's because Willie actually bought this set. You can see dedicated to Keenan because she technically bought this set as well, and I put the two of them together. Dedicated to Ed because he bought the coffee shop. And all kinds all over the place. There's one for Your Large bought that, and then this one, I think one of these. Oh, this one over here is bought by Wizard. So when you get a set, we're gonna give you your props. So thank you to all of those people and all of you guys for watching. Watch out for the Legos, honey. Walking backwards is tricky. Yeah, so check out, I have an Amazon wish list that has items on there. I might update that soon. And, see if there's more stuff on there. Take out the stuff that they don't even have a price anymore because nobody has it. And, kind of updates it that soon, so check that out. And then also, if you just have stuff, Legos at home that are collecting dust in mom's garage, or stuff you're not playing with, or something you're out and about and you see something on sale that you think might be neat, I do have a P.O. box. You can send all that stuff there. Of course, we'll give you the big thank yous. We haven't gotten anything from the P.O. box in a long time. I miss it. It's like a little mini Christmas every time we open it. So, but once again, guys, thank you all so much for your support. I hope you're excited about this. Leave down in the comments what you guys are thinking. And yeah, until next time, I'm going to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.